Hey everybody, welcome to Rocky Mountain Homestead. Tonight I am going to show you and take you along with me. I am going to show you how to make fire starters. We are getting into the colder months where we're at in Colorado. I know a lot of people are just now getting into fall. Embrace it. Our fall where I'm at has already come and gone. We had beautiful leaves on the aspen trees and red leaves on the shrubs and orange leaves, and a couple nights ago, we hit a really cold temperature and all the leaves are basically off the trees here. It's upsetting. Fall is my favorite season, my favorite time of year. I grew up in Massachusetts. That was one of my favorite childhood memories, was the foliage in New England. No place can compare to that. So, speaking of New England, what kind of triggered me to get started on these was I was reading the headline a couple nights ago, and it was saying that New England is supposed to be expecting blackouts this winter, power outages, issues with the grid, with fuel, whatever. It just made me think, are we good on our firewood? Now's the time. Those of you just getting into fall, you probably have a while till you get significant cold temperatures. For us, this upcoming week, actually a little sooner, in a couple days, our highs going to be 40 and our lows are going to be 20. And Monday shows snowflakes in the forecast. So, you guys, I actually forgot to add in, so I'm going to insert this into the video. I picked my kids up from youth group tonight, downtown, driving through, and there's Christmas lights. Oh yeah, they're starting the Christmas lights here. So, once again, like I said, not only has our fall come and gone, but we're definitely in Christmas swing here where we live. I texted my husband. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. It's crazy. But yeah, Christmas trees are lit up. The lights on the pools downtown are starting to be lit up. It was funny seeing all the tourist faces walking through there. I'm like, okay, I think everyone with everything going on needs some Christmas cheer. Seriously. Footage. It was just really quick. I was driving. Our streets get really busy. We still have a lot of tourists here, so I was trying to slow down enough where I wasn't going to annoy anybody, but I'm going to insert it right here. Yeah, now's a good time to get started on some winter preps. I think it's really important to have what you need on hand. Now's a good time to top off your propane tanks, get your fuel for heat, whether that's propane or firewood, pellets, whatever you have to heat your home. Just be sure you're good on and you got your firewood now. And so anyway, I'm going to show you how to make these fire starters. They're great. These will burn, and I don't know if it's just because of the soy wax I use, but these will burn for about 20 minutes. I have ones with a wick in it. Like I said, I had a candle business, so I had a ton of wicks left over. I just cut them into thirds and stuck them in here. And you can use them without having to get a wick in these little things. So I'm going to take you along and show you the 3 materials that you need to get started on these. What you're going to need, you will need some kind of wax. If you don't have wax on hand, you can find wax flakes at any craft store. They will sell them in packages where the candle making supplies are. Paper shreds. Now you can use sawdust. You can use really fine wood chips. Obviously if it's a safe wood to burn, not, something that was treated. My husband, at his office has a paper shredder. That's great. If you have a paper shredder, you can just use that as your filling. And then last but not least, paper ketchup cups, condiment cups, whatever you want to call them. I don't have an Amazon account set up for affiliate links, so I can't link it down below. I apologize, but if you go on Amazon and just put in, paper ketchup cups, whatever. I bought these in bulk, and I'm going to show you real quick. It still has the label on it. Don't mind, there's stuff that's stuck to the label over time. Okay, these were 800, so I don't know if you can see it. You can look up that name to the left on top. That's what I ordered in bulk. It was really affordable, 800 cups. I mean, just buy in bulk. It's always cheaper that way, and I'm like, oh, I'll use them all over time. So anyway, that is all you need are these 3 things to get started. Now you can use a burner on your stove with an old pot that you're not using for, food anymore. If you have an old pot lying around, and you can melt your wax flakes on that, or you can do what I have over here. I have a couple of these because, like I said, I did candles. I'm gonna get it heating. It is Aroma. Yes, it's used and abused, but these work great. These little burners to be able to heat your wax up. And then in here, here I have a melting pot. You can find these on Amazon, or if, like I said, you really don't want to invest too much in this. I better get that off. If you don't want to invest too much in this, you can just use your, stovetop and get a pot and put your wax flakes in here. One of these days, I'm going to have a really good angle for you guys. I apologize. I am still waiting on some camera equipment. So you're going to pour wax flakes in here. Now these melt down pretty low. The wax does once it gets melted. So you could even fill it up to the top and it's going to melt down. I'm actually going to get some more. So you can go ahead and fill it with however much you're going to use. I'm going to be making a few of these. Quite a few. I'm only going to show you the first few though, so I don't bore you. You're going to fill your pot up, turn your heater on, and wait for it to warm up. Now this cookie tray has been loved on. Can you tell? This is just all wax buildup because I let, any extra that spills drip. This is just a really old cookie tray. I've done so much wax stuff on this. If you can't tell, it's not that easy to clean. And just a cookie cooling rack. That's what I use. So what I'll do, and there's, the example of one, what it looks like close up, that's already been done. Now our wax has significantly melted down from where we had it. I got a little piece of, I think, a paper shred in there. You're going to go ahead and just keep stirring. And I'll bring you back when it's completely ready. In the meantime, while you're waiting for that to finish melting, this is a really good time to just fill up your cups with your filling of choice, whether it's paper shreds or sawdust. We're going to go ahead and slowly fill these. Don't hold them like I'm doing because you will burn yourself. This is very hot wax. So you don't have to, overfill these. You can, as you pour the oil, it kind of sinks the paper down. So I just top mine off really good. Like I said, you can stick a wick in here if you have wicks on hand. It's not something you have to buy. Okay, all of these are full and ready to go. They're going to take some time to cure, and I would just leave them out. A couple hours won't hurt. It's probably within an hour and a half going to be ready to just store away. It should be cured by then. These are what your finished product's going to look like. If I can get it to focus. So all the wax hardens, Like I said, you can do it with a wick. You don't have to. And these are great, you guys. These last a long time. You know, they have a long burn time. And I'm going to demonstrate one right now. Okay, it has been 6 minutes, a little over 6 minutes, and you can already see that there is so much of that fire starter left to burn. This is no kindling, this is just logs. Like I said, these are amazing. 3 simple ingredients. They're not hard to find. One of them is, you know, free if you have paper shreds. And I hope you guys give these a try. And start focusing on your winter preps, what you guys are in need of. I'm going to have a video coming up here shortly, if I can get one uploaded within the next day or two, of some tips going into the winter of what to keep on hand. Until then, this is, we're at 7 minutes right now. So pretty good fire. My phone's starting to get hot, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. As you can see, not much of the fire starter has really been burned yet. It is a slow burn, and actually, I might stand corrected. I think it's more like 25 minutes. It will still be burning. So anyway, give these a try. They're super easy. I hope this video was helpful for somebody out there. Anyway, yeah, you can make a ton of these for really, really cheap. I have now 2 full 3-gallon buckets of these fire starters, so I definitely have a lot, enough to get us through the winter, and I am happy with that. So you guys have a great night. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care. God bless.